It's a sparrow. Hi, Sparrow.
Hey.
And the Maggie. You want to grab the stick, see if Maggie will... No, let's let her have a rest, I guess, now that I think about it. All right, so we're getting ready to do some wood. Well, I've already done the milling for the most part. I don't know what you call this part. I'm just going to make some dimensional lumber. But a quick note of what makes a man is forgetfulness, or not forgetfulness, the inability to do two tasks at one time. Case in point, I was carrying a soda bottle to the soda bottle can that we use for recycling. And on the way, I was trying to think of something else. I was thinking about the lumber. And in the meantime, I start smelling dog poo smell. Yeah, I was heading to the trash can or the recycling can, thinking about lumber and stepping in dog poop because, well, I can't do more than one thing at a time. So, you know, I need to, I guess, think of the destination, think of the path, make a plan and go for it. But, man, that darn Y chromosome. Anyhow, I'll show you a quick look at what I've cut over the past few days, just using my chainsaw mill. So we have here quite a few boards of, it's a mixture of oak and maple. And these are anywhere from, some of them are 2.5 inches, 2 1/4 to an inch. I think I've got one that's 1.5 inches. I was just, well, doing what I do. And they range in length from 8 to 12 feet. This part's probably pretty self-explanatory. I'm just, I popped a chalk line. Let's see if that can show up there. Yeah, you can kind of see it, a little blue line. And I just ran it down the board. So we get one nice straight edge. And then I will measure off of that as a reference. And, yeah. Yeah, Sam thrilled about that. Being that this is a hardwood, the original owner of the property had milled up all the lumber for the house and all the structures. And I found a pile of it that I think was probably used for a sauna. And I used it to build a chicken brooder, but cutting that with this saw or the table saw, I mean, it was just so hard on the machines. So I don't know if it's just because this is wet, maybe that's why it cuts so easy, but thank goodness. This is hopefully gonna make my job a little easier. One problem I did run into is I didn't realize that my handsaw was gonna be, it's only capable of about a 2 1/4 inch cut as far as depth. These boards are 2.5 inches, so I'm just gonna either snap them off like that. Of course, that's still got a lot of bark on it, so I'll either snap them off or might have to make a cut from the back side, but still, as fast as it's going, that's not a big deal. And I only need to make 8 boards, so it'll be fine. All right, so you kind of get the idea, and I might film a couple more, maybe from a different angle. That's all you got to see was my backside. Sorry, I'm always showing my backside of the camera. Check. Okay. Okay. Cut right side of the line. Just so you can hear popping while I'm going, it's I guess just, well, it's bowing. It's all right. Bows I can bend. Stuff is beautiful. Okay. Gives me an idea what I'm doing here. Okay. Good, 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 good. Alright, completely forgot about the camera. Alright, back I am. I didn't record any more of the work I've done, but so right now I've got a couple of offcuts. That'll be good for something. Yeah, one's 1.5 inches wide, and one is, I don't know, almost 3 inches. Yeah, it's 3.25, I believe. I mean, just look at that. That is nice, thick wood. And here's the 4 pieces that I've done so far. Big pain, the biggest pain I think I mentioned in the last video is this wood's a little bit too thick to go through with one pass of the saw. So I literally flipped it over and did my best to mark the straight line, and ended up, well, you'll see, it's kind of, it wasn't perfect. You see that little overhang in that little lip, which is fine. I mean, we're building a greenhouse. But I think this one, if it's the same thickness, which it should be, I'm going to use my Japanese pull saw and at least get a, I don't know, cleaner edge. And maybe it'll just be a little bit easier because it's a pain. But learn as I go. But I'm having a great time, and we'll do a little bit more here. Oh, and I ran out of my my blue chalk for my chalk line. So I had to get creative. I found some black concrete dye that I'm going to use. It stains like crazy, so hopefully I don't regret this. We'll see. We'll be back in a minute. So, you can see, left a nice, perfect black mark on the wood. Let's see. Maybe it won't be too bad. I just know I'll run through that. But I've still never done it before. We'll see how this goes. This could, yeah, we'll just see. Try to keep this reasonably straight. You get the idea? All right. See you back later. All right. So I'm going to bring in this pull saw. Pretty cool saw. I'm going to give this a try. See if I can make it. Beautiful. Now the next one. Wood 1, marking as Japanese pull saw, 0. That's okay. All right. Well, my substitution worked out pretty good. Worked out well. Depends on what part of the country you're in as to how you say it. Anyhow. Oh gosh. Okay. So, let's watch some exciting video of me cutting. Just Doesn't get much more exciting than that. There goes my baby going to pick up the other baby. Yep, no set. Quarter tools. I mean, no matter which way you plan ahead. Maybe I'm just not good at this, but good gosh, they get hung up on everything. Attention, anyone. All right. It happens every time I cut through the heartwood. So, whatever. It's fine. It just shocks you. You like the glitter? Sorry about that. I just realized, so as you saw, the Japanese pull saw does not work. Yeah, I mean, a great saw, but I don't know if it's just because the wetness of this lumber, or maybe, I don't know. Whatever. It works on other projects, or it could be just dull. I haven't been very nice to it over the years. So I found another good technique. All I did was, let's see here, I'm gonna get the camera set up on the weed. And yeah, we're gonna bring it down a little bit here. And then I did a simple, I guess a simple little fix. I used a wedge, a couple of wedges, tree felling wedges, to push it apart. And then of course it just tore some wood. And then all I'm doing now is, I mean, this is actually coming out a lot neater than the other stuff did that I was doing earlier, is I'm just taking my nice sharp chisel and coming back and just cleaning up the edge. Look at that, just take it, just gentle, woo. As long as you don't gently push it into your hand, you're good. But these things are razor sharp. In fact, I haven't sharpened these in years, probably 2 years. Of course, I haven't used them a ton either, but still, they are still sharp as heck. And actually, this one I have beaten the heck out of the past few months. I was actually doing that timber framing down there on the 6x6s and hammering on it. So, it gives you an idea of, these are not like really high dollar ones, but these are Irwin Marples. Kind of a, I guess, a mid-grade chisel. Good for your beginning, carpentry person. I'm definitely no expert, but when I started to kind of want to do some woodworking, that's what I did. So I bought some of these. And I'm glad I didn't spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on chisels, because I don't use them a ton, but they have come in handy when needed. So, look at that. Perfect. Look at this. Ribbons. All right. So, one more board to go. And that's board as in wood, not board as in board, said by a Russian character in the movie Iron Man 2. I want my board. Sorry. I think I'm going on too little, I don't know, sugar? Lower sugar? I don't know. I'm having fun. This is awesome. I mean, I've been doing this since this morning, and I've only got 6 pieces counting this, and I've just got 2 more pieces to cut. But since I did this technique a lot faster, so I can't complain too much. My family's probably watching me out the window. You don't see me standing near the camera. They're like, "What the heck is Dad talking to? He has lost it." Truth be told, I lost it a long time ago. Here, get you later.